Hello, my name's Adam Cook and I'm here with, a voice you're not going to be overly familiar with, but we're here to talk about Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS. This is my son, John.
Hello, viewers.
Yes, Trace is already a better YouTuber than I am, because I'm not one, and he wants to be one, don't you, John?
Yes.
This could be your big break,
not
son.
Not for age, though, sadly.
No, this could be your big break, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just go.
But you wouldn't let me.
No, because you're not old enough.
Yes.
Anyway, listen, we've been playing some Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS because we played a lot of Super Mario Maker on Wii U, didn't we? We were in here, all three of us.
Yeah, George probably did it the most.
Okay, but for the basis of this video, can you just say that you played it more than anyone?
Yeah, I've played it a fair bit, actually.
You've played as much of this probably as me because we've been playing through it. Yeah. So the thing I noticed about this that's different is that with the Wii U version, to unlock the new tools for the actual making part, you would have to just play it again each day. Whereas this, it's got like a preset world for you to play through. 4 levels, and after each 4 levels is like a boss. After each 3 levels, you get a boss level, don't you?
Yeah.
And then after that, you finish the world, you get some new
items that you can use.
Okay, so I suppose the first thing to ask you then is, in a preview sense, what do you think of how it looks and plays on the 3DS?
Well, obviously the actual playing the Mario goes well with it because a lot of Mario games have been based off the 3DS, and the Mario making part it's difficult to see because of the bottom screen is smaller than the top, and you can only sort of create on the bottom screen. Okay,
but because I noticed we were playing the other night, weren't we? And I noticed that you used the analog stick, and I used the D-pad. Why do you not use the D-pad for Mario?
I'm not sure. I use the D-pad for any other game,
right?
And for Mario, I don't know why, but I've started using the analog stick. It's just sort of a natural thing.
Okay.
Whilst I'm using.
I mean, but that's weird to me because obviously the first Mario game was on a NES. It was D-pad only. There were no sticks back then. And so how come you find it? How come you play on? Explain to me why you don't. If you say you normally play on the D-pad, explain to me why you're not.
It's because with the analog stick, it's a bit more fluent in sort of movements.
Okay. Right.
So and it's quicker. Has a quicker reaction.
Okay, I'm going to have to respectfully disagree with you there, son.
Okay.
But what do you think about some of these levels are in the Wii U version.
Yes.
Right. What do you think about? Because I actually think it's quite interesting. Because some of the levels, have you noticed it's teaching you how to do some more advanced skills?
Yeah, it is teaching you how to do it. But say if you've played the games multiple times before, you sort of already know it and it's easier, but it does progress with difficulty.
Yeah, it does.
Throughout the play.
I like the fact that it's sort of because it's a more advanced skill and one that's become certainly more prevalent now. Mario Maker exists, like the grabbing the shells and having to throw them in the air to knock, the question blocks thingies, the exclamation block. What I mean. You probably know what they're called better than I do, don't you?
Question blocks, that's as good as I know them.
But it's I mean, so far again we're not reviewing it. This is in a preview sense. It is very much what you'd expect.
Yes, yeah.
Any problems you found so far in a preview sense?
I haven't found any problems
in a preview sense.
That I've played of.
Yeah, but if you could say in a preview sense.
In a preview sense, I haven't found any problems.
Right. Okay. And what? Are you enjoying it so far in a preview sense?
Yes, I'm enjoying it in a preview sense.
Thank you.
And it plays well, as I've said, because a lot of games for Mario have been based on the 3DS.
So given your age, what would be your favourite Mario game ever?
Well, I haven't played many of the older ones, but...
That's fine. I mean, you can't be expected to have played them all. But of the ones you've played?
Probably 3D Land.
Okay.
Because it's
on 3DS.
Yeah, because it gives that sort of perspective.
Yeah, it's an excellent game.
It's not sort of flat on.
No, it's an excellent game. Okay, well, thank you very much, John. So George, you're my youngest child, and you loved. Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, how didn't you call Super Mario Maker? No, Splatoon was your game of the year, wasn't it? And Mario Maker was number 2, I think, right?
No, it's the other way around.
Okay, fair enough. So, what do you think? So you haven't played a lot of this at all. What do you think of this so far?
I think when the actual creating thing, it's a bit, you can't, the graphics on it, like all of it's a bit bitty.
A bit bitty.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're the cynic of the family then.
You can sort of not see it.
I think it looks fine.
You can see it, but not as well
Right.
as expected.
I mean,
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's because of the graphics. I'd say it's just a bit because of the smaller screen. But
I'm quite curious because I wonder if people listening think you're the same child because your voices are quite similar, aren't they?
yeah,
So,
mine's
I mean,
a tiny bit deep.
You're
Yeah.
making it deeper.
Yeah, you putting on the big boy voice?
No,
Yeah.
No.
I'm not. Though.
No, I'm not doing that, Daddy. I wouldn't do that. Suddenly, also, you've got to be a Cockney child as well. Well, I wouldn't do that, Dad. Nah. So, George, you going to keep playing it?
Yeah.
That's great. That's a ringing endorsement. Thanks, son. And John, yourself?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna still play it quite a bit because
Maybe.
I do like the Mario games.
Okay. And obviously, I'm going to keep playing it because I love Mario Maker, and I think this is so far, in a preview sense, this is a good version of that with some features that I'll talk more about at a later stage. George, thank you for your very brief time.
Okay. Yeah.
John, thank
Bye.
you. Yep, bye. John, thanks for your time.
Just make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, do that. Do what John says. Say it again.
Just make sure you subscribe.
Okay, and thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye for now. Hello, did you enjoy that video? I did. But if you really enjoyed it, click subscribe over here. Just here, somewhere there, and you will never miss a video. Just down here, if you really liked us, you can donate to our Patreon, $1 or £1 a month, and seriously, it helps us make stuff like this. This very camera recording this, that pays for it. Also, do you know what? Actually, I'm a bit big, aren't I?
That's better. There's reviews up there. And just more content. Content, people. More content.